Welcome back to Sakura's Santa, everyone. Speaking of Santa, she took us to her workshop, which was not at all a metaphor for sex, and she's decorated our apartment. I'm just glad that you went out of your way to do this for me, Santa.
It's nothing.
No, really. I don't think I've met anyone else who can make ornaments from almost nothing. You have a unique talent, Santa.
Thank you. Really, you don't need to praise me so much, Koji.
I'm just saying what I think, Santa. I'm not sure I want my voice saying these words out there on the internet.
I'm just saying what I think, Santa.
Santa seems like she's always a little nervous, so it feels right to try to comfort her. It helps that she actually does have godlike skill with her hands.
Wink wink nudge nudge. I'm happy that you think that of me.
Is that unusual? Does your family pick on you or something?
No, it's not like that at all. Everyone in my whole family loves each other. Especially Dad. He loves all his children, his grandchildren, and his great-grandchildren.
Gifts aren't the only thing that... Oh my god! Gifts aren't the only thing that Santa has been making all these years, apparently.
It's just that I want to prove I can make it on my own. I've been solo for a few years and things are going fine. My big sisters helped me out a lot when I was just starting, but now I want to do it for myself.
I see. I can understand that. I've been living by myself for a while too. Everything feels like a big risk, but you get to show what you can do.
Exactly. Do you have family, Koji?
Yeah, my parents and my brother.
Oh, Daichi!
It's not that big compared to yours, but we love each other too.
That's the important thing. Whether there's 4 of you or 100 of you, the important thing in a family is love.
She's right. What's important is that we all love each other.
What's your brother like? Is he as nice as you are? I mean, I've been keeping track, but...
Well, he's older than me to start. He, likes complimenting how women looks. That's not a grammar. A lot. Anyway, though he's been doing less since his girlfriend cracked down on it.
He has a girlfriend and he's looking for another?
That's the way he is. But he's a reliable guy. He's been going out with her for a few years now.
Daichi's going on the super naughty list.
His personality rubbed off on me a bit, but not his popularity. Kind of weird, isn't it?
I don't think so. You might be influenced by your family, but you're still you. So just be yourself and the right people will come to your side.
Is there any part of this girl that isn't sweet?
Oh, right! I have to make more toys, of course. I'll talk to you later, Koji.
She pulls out her wand.
Close your eyes. I'll be back later.
Alright, Santa. Closing my eyes, I feel
Bam!
a slight chill as the temperature drops a few degrees.
Bye, Koji. Don't be too lonely.
And with that, she's gone. That girl. I mean, she seems really helpless, but I watched her make those decorations so quickly and skillfully. She's also incredibly sincere. Pure, like freshly fallen snow. Ugh. I guess she really is Santa Claus, or
just want to corrupt
one
her.
of them at least. Supposedly there's dozens, hundreds. That makes me wonder about Akina. It seems obvious now that she isn't the only spirit. What about cat spirits? Are they like fox spirits? But with cat ears instead, obviously? That would be pretty cute. Like a girl named Ruin Crane. Of course, even more unique is Itsumi. Even though it's been years and I've met hundreds of people, she's still the champion at sledgehammer-like indifference. In spite of soaking her outfit through the entire crowd to see, there wasn't a hint of shame in her. Anyway, the past is past. I have to think about it now. Wasting time is a bad idea. I fall into a seat on the couch and rub my temples slowly. Let me think. What should I spend my time doing? See, that's unique dialogue. Like, this is a lot less linear.
Since you've got 6 or 7 days, I wonder if you can do 2 for each one and then
possibly
one final date. Like, take a break from work might be locking in.
Alright, let's see what Dicey has to say about the situation. Dicey says, 4. We are taking a break from work. Dicey likes the number 4. I think for now, I need to take a break from working at Itsumi's Cafe. I've only been there twice, and I already feel like I'm on death's door.
Oh my god, it's been 2 days since then, you pussy.
How does she do it? I can't be experience alone. What? Oh, it can't be experience alone. She makes mistakes too. It's inevitable when you're under that kind of pressure. The entire crowd constantly demanding attention? How no one throws a fit after not getting service is beyond me. Come to think of it, are they there for the food, or are they there to see Itsumi? Is it like Hooters? That's what I'm not comfortable with. After all, she's my childhood friend. Other guys staring at her like that, it just doesn't feel right.
Grinds my gears!
I keep thinking that, but can I actually say anything about it? No, it's not really your choice to make, asshole. I mean, she's been under the impression that I'm oblivious for years. Why else would she do all these shameless things? Huh? Someone's knocking on my apartment door? Who could it be this time?
It's about time you opened up. Don't you know how cold it is?
Nice to see you too, Itsumi. Don't you have work?
I have the day off. Even I need to relax sometimes. Since I have nothing better to do, I figured I'd come and see what's happening with you.
Well, I glance around my apartment. Not much to say, really. Nothing has changed since you were last here.
I didn't think it would. Makes me glad. You're one of the few things in my life that doesn't change.
Are you afraid of change?
Yeah. Change is scary. It can throw your entire life upside down. It's better when things don't change.
Do you really think so? I mean, what if you didn't meet me again? Would you have been content with your life as it is?
Well, content, but not happy. Maybe change isn't that bad. But don't go and change anything drastic, Koji. I like you the way you are.
You mean you like it when you can tell me what I'm thinking?
That's an added bonus, but it's just nice to have something absolute in your life.
I'm far from absolute, though. After all, I'm a much better student than before.
Yeah, you finally went to that university you always wanted to. But you don't look happy about it. Sorry, I'm distracted because her skirt weirdly has a crotch crease, even though it's a stiff skirt.
Well, even if I got into the university I wanted, it's a bit lonely.
I understand.
Excuse me, Itsumi. But that doesn't matter now. You're here, so I'm definitely not alone.
Yeah. I'll make sure you aren't alone, Koji.
She looks around my apartment.
I have a treat for you, Koji.
A treat? What kind of treat?
Oh, you'll see.
She begins to unbutton her jumper. What jumper? Whoa, easy there. I like looking at your chest, but there's no need to rush.
There's lace there. Just keep watching.
Bit by bit, she strips down until she reveals something quite pleasing indeed.
A middle school swimsuit?
Yeah, not my fetish. Am I going to have to pyropasty that again?
Wow.
That's a
she's
lot of
making
clamshell.
super innocent eyes, and it's really creepy.
Oh, go for it?
What do you think? This was my high school swimsuit.
It looks tight.
Is that bad?
Not at all. Actually, it does. It looks
You never
incredibly painful.
You never got a chance to see me in it. Yeah, how is she breathing? No, you can have me as much as you want.
I can't help but notice how badly the swimsuit is straining over her chest and lungs. Did they give you a smaller size at the start of high school?
Yeah, then I just grew and grew. I was wondering when it was going to happen.
She pokes one of her breasts through the suit. I think I see one of the seams starting to split.
Didn't you like school swimsuits? I remember you talking about high school and how you wanted to see girls in swimsuits.
Now that she mentions it, I did have a thing for swimsuits. To think they designed these things to be non-arousing. But now people fetishize them everywhere. I can say that word. Fetishize. People fetishize them everywhere. I don't know how to feel about that. It certainly is incongruous. Why can I pronounce that word right? Seeing Itsumi in one now. Why does I have a seam here?
A seam where?
Look downward.
Oh, I always wondered about that.
She tugs at the lower half of the swimsuit, showing off flashes of skin
right
with each
down
pull.
the middle.
Oh.
Why don't you come lie on my lap, Koji?
Whoa! Itsumi sits on the lounge and crooks one finger toward me, beckoning. Your lap?
Yes.
Well, I might as well. Lying out and resting my head on her lap, I feel her start to play with and stroke through my hair. Alright, I keep glancing up to see those two jiggling blue mountains. This is the best seat in the house right now.
When was the last time we did this?
I don't remember, but you definitely weren't wearing a school swimsuit then.
Right. It was just before you left. Do you remember that night, Koji? I still remember everything from then.
Her words become tinged with melancholy, despite her blank expression.
I shouldn't be bringing up stuff like that. Are you enjoying the view, Koji?
Of course I am. This view is one of the most glorious I've ever seen.
Pervert.
I know. Aw. For the next hour, I just lay there. Am I starting to feel that way about her? I think I am. When I saw her again, I wasn't sure how to feel about her. I know her feelings, but I don't know my own. It wouldn't surprise me now. After all, everything I do with her feels so intimate. Laying my head on her lap shouldn't embarrass a veteran pervert like me, but...
Your face is red, Koji.
She's back in her normal clothes now. It's a strange day to be wearing a swimsuit under your clothes, Atsumi.
Does it matter? After all, I wanted you to enjoy it. That's the only thing that matters.
She sits down again.
So, did you enjoy, Koji?
Yes. Yes, I did.
I'm glad. Seems you were a little embarrassed about it, too. Where's the legendary shamelessness of a true pervert?
It's gone somewhere else for right now.
Is that so? Guess there are moments like this even for you, Koji. Not even seeing me naked made you blush like that.
That isn't really the same.
It's not? What's different about it?
It just feels different.
Wonder why that's the case.
The answer is obvious. Intimacy. Something which I have scarcely experienced since middle school. Just sitting there and having someone minding you like that, it's nice.
Koji, have you ever noticed anything about me?
Noticed anything? Like what?
I mean, do you think there's any significance behind my actions?
Well, we're childhood friends. It's natural that we're close. God damn it, you're an idiot. Oh, he's not an idiot. I'm avoiding the question and playing the fool.
No, Koji. I mean...
She can't bring herself to do it, can she? If you want to say something to me, go ahead and say it. You can tell me anything, Atsumi. After all, we know each other really well. I don't think this is something we'll avoid this time. If I were to take a guess, she's finally going to admit her feelings.
Listen, Koji. There's something you should know.
Yeah? What's the matter, Atsumi?
There's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time, but I never had the courage to say it.
She's struggling, but I already know what it is she's going to say.
I like you, Koji.
I know.
You Star Wars'd me? You knew the entire time? And you fucking Star Wars'd me?
Yeah, I knew.
Since when? Star Wars? Really? Han Solo, really?
Pretty much since the minute you started flirting with me. I'm not a dense harem protagonist or anything. When a girl likes you, it's pretty obvious. So yes, I knew from the beginning.
You may not be dense, but you're an idiot.
Excuse me?
Why didn't you say something earlier? Why? This entire time I was thinking about how much I regretted never confessing to you, yet you knew the whole time. And just leave me suffering? You're a horrible person, Koji. Why didn't you say anything to me?
You were going to leave back then. If we were going to start dating and have to leave, wouldn't you feel much, much worse now?
No. What felt worse was years of regret. Year after year at Christmas, I thought about how I should have confessed, about how we might have tried to make it work even if we were apart. Instead of having some kind of closure, I've been living with my regrets. So what will you do about that?
I don't know what to do.
Do you not like me? Is that why you never said anything? Don't you want to be with me?
It's not like that.
Isn't it? The whole time you said you liked women with curves. Do you know how that made me feel? I'm more than that, Koji. I only showed off because I thought it would get you to look at me. But you knew the whole time. That's a horrible thing to do to me. Don't you care about how I felt? You knew they were there. Why didn't you answer those feelings? Don't you think you owed me that much if you knew I was leaving? Even if you rejected me, it would have been better than waiting all these years, never knowing how it could have worked out.
She takes a few deep breaths, trying not to burst into tears.
Just why? Why didn't you?
I'm sorry, Itsumi.
Is that all you have to say? Please, Koji. Can you say anything else? Can you give me an answer?
She's really upset right now. I have screwed this up badly. I never thought about it that way. Now I don't know what to do. I mean, I am attracted to you. That much is obvious, right?
Yes, but do you love me? If you didn't say anything then maybe you didn't feel anything. Maybe if I confessed I would have just been rejected. Were my feelings for nothing?
She straightens out her sweater and starts toward the door. Wait, Itsumi!
I need to go home. It'll be a busy day at work tomorrow.
I open my mouth to say something, but she just stares blankly back at me. Without another word, she steps out of my apartment and closes the door behind her. I've messed up big time. Holy shit!
Ooh, I wonder if you only get a complete story if you go for one girl the whole time.
Well, we will know starting in the next episode, because we are out of time for this one.
So you can't play the field.
At least not for Itsumi. Maybe one of the others wouldn't have cared. How interesting. I am fully emotionally invested in the story right now.
Shit.
Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.